You made it to UC Davis. Now what? A common misconception about college is that you should have everything figured out. Your major, your career, your whole life plan, right from the start. But what if we told you that you don't need to have everything in your life figured out just yet? Because life, it's not something you happen to find. It's something you design. Life design is a framework built on a set of mindsets that helps you create a life you love. If you're thinking, but I'm not a design major, pause. You don't have to be. In fact, most of us aren't. You just need to be willing to think like a designer. Here are some mindsets designers use and how you can approach the process of life design. Number 1, be curious. Before a designer builds anything, they ask questions. What excites you? What problems do you want answers to? What's something you've always wanted to explore? On campus, in your studies, or even within yourself? Number 2, try new things. When designers have an idea, they create a prototype. In other words, they test things out. Join that club or organization. Take that class that interests or excites you. Learn what works, learn what doesn't, then keep going. Number 3, reframe problems. When something doesn't work, designers consider different angles and look at the situation as a whole. Do you need to change majors, or could you develop new study techniques? Reframing helps you move forward instead of staying stuck. Number 4, know that it's a process. Designers fail, a lot, but they don't take failure personally. They take it as feedback, and they begin again with new insights and perspectives. Creating a meaningful college experience and a meaningful life isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Here is a diagram to help you visualize the design process. It involves accepting where you are at, empathizing to understand yourself better, defining what problems you have, ideating possible solutions, and finally, prototyping and testing those ideas. Here's an example. Let's say you're a college student. You accept that you are here at UC Davis, a new and unfamiliar environment. You empathize with yourself. It can be scary attending college without the support you had at home. You define your problem. You need to find your UC Davis community. You ideate ways to solve the problem. You could talk with people in your dorm, start conversations at the dining commons, or join a school club. Then you prototype and test. You attend a meeting for a campus club and strike up conversations. Maybe you find some great future friends. Or maybe it's just not your fit. In that case, you go through the process again, accepting where you're at and ideating ways to find your community. But that's just one example. At UC Davis, there are endless things to be curious about. Classes, communities, internships, research. So, ask questions, try new things, reframe what's not working, and remember, it's all a process. You're not here to follow a strict linear path. You're here to design and iterate your own, learning from each attempt and making adjustments to refine your own path. Welcome to Life Design.